This episode includes cigar and tobacco content. Nicotine is addictive. This show is intended for adults over 21 years old only. Please smoke responsibly. Welcome to Down to Herf, the podcast for cigar smokers, whiskey drinkers, and for the people just looking to kick back, light up, and have a good time. I'm your host, Jerry, and I'm joined by, as always, my co-host, Gio and Adam. Fellas. It's Wednesday night. Last episode just came out. Obviously, there was some big news in that episode. Jake Sanders is going to no longer be with Crown Heads. Lots of kind of unpack on that topic. Kind of sucks. It's like losing a brother, but it's to the evil empire. I wish him all the best, but I will say, not a huge fan of Altidus. Actually, I did say that on the show. I didn't really hold back on that. Caleb's not with us tonight. We do have Adam in the house. Adam, Smokers Haven. What's up, dude?
Hey, what's up? Just happy to be here.
Are you, though?
Oh, yeah.
Are you?
Smoke good cigars, drink good whiskey, hang with the boys, always.
We got Gio right in the middle of snacking, as per usual. He is on the hunt for the next best snack. What's up with you, buddy?
Chewing.
Yeah, I know. I see that. I waited for that. What are you snacking on tonight?
A mush bar.
What is a mush bar?
It's like a protein bar. Remember?
Isn't that the thing where you're trying to get the sponsor of the show?
Yeah. It's pretty good, not gonna lie.
I just think of a mush as like somebody that can't win bets.
Yeah. Like our co-hosts. Not Adam, though.
That is true.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
A lot to get to, right? Because we had a lot planned tonight, right?
Yeah.
Didn't we have a lot planned tonight? Tons. So
Loads.
we should get into it.
Well, before we get into every little thing that we had planned for this show, got to take a moment to give a shout out to our title sponsor, Crown Heads. As always, one of the best cigar companies in the business. Make sure you are checking them out. They got a cigar in their portfolio for everybody, and their new rebrand is killing it. The year of Crown Heads is upon us because all of their cigars they have dropped so far in 2026 have been absolute bangers. That was pretty much our July was spent smoking Crown Heads and releases.
And Daz Family Cigars.
Yes.
More specifically.
Yes.
But, yeah, dude, there's a lot going on with Crown Heads right now, man.
Moonflower, Americana with Oz, and, their World Cup cigar that they put out. There's a ton that are just phenomenal. Jericho Hill. I mean, don't forget those. I mean, John just put out a crazy post about them, how, he based that to be like a poor man's Padron and tried to challenge people to do a blind taste test between the two just to see if he, nailed it or not. So, guys, smoke some Crown Heads. See what you got here. Smoke a Jericho Hill. Buy that new Moonflower. Whatever you need, they got something for you.
Don't sleep on Moonflower. Have you smoked it yet?
I have not.
Oh, what are you, born under a rock?
One of the Crown Heads that I haven't tried. I've tried pretty much mostly all their stuff, but not that blend.
Do you have a favorite Crown Heads?
Ooh, it's hard to choose because there's a lot of good ones. Of course, I'm always pumped to smoke the most recent Las Calaveras. But if I had a favorite, I'm going to throw it back to one of the originals, the Four Kicks.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that one was one of their first cigars. I feel like it was one of the first big ones that really put them on the map. I remember when they were just kind of first starting, and at this point, they were like headliners at the trade show. Last couple of years, they've just become huge and are killing it and make so many good cigars now. But I'll throw it back to the original, the Four Kicks. That was always a great smoke.
Are you keeping up with the Joneses? Have you heard that there will be no LE Las Calaveras this year?
Oh, no, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, dude.
It's disappointing. Times. Yeah, that's one you always look forward to.
Did we discuss with John on the show? I know what he said was planned. Did he say it live? Did we have that conversation on
Are you
air or off air?
talking? Well, it was definitely on air. You're talking about like a kind of like a
Rerun of the
or
Decima?
something like that.
Is that what we have to look forward to?
I believe that is what he said. I'd have to recheck that and review.
So we have a awesome like new cigar coming out, like something to look forward to. On other topics, what are we smoking tonight, Gio?
Well, before I get into that, as always, our cigar introduction is brought to you by Small Batch Cigars, the official online retailer of the Down to Herf podcast. Make sure you are checking them out for your cigar needs. That new page is always popping with crazy cigars. I see their advertisements all the time. They got something on their site for you that, any price point you can imagine, and they'll be able to ship that to you as quickly as possible. So today we are going to be smoking the Tatuaje, the Creature. So been a while since we've dove into the tat well. I think this was like maybe our second tat this year.
Haven't been doing a lot of Tatuaje. Doesn't mean I haven't been consuming Tatuaje,
but definitely in terms of the show. So the Creature is kind of like an unofficial member of the Monster series. Like you'd consider it like the 14th iteration of it. But basically it is based off the Creature from the Black Lagoon from the 1954 film. It first appeared in the Monster Mash sampler pack, and then again in the Monster Smash. This is the first time it's getting the full size release on its own in its, traditional coffin packaging that we got here from Jerry's collection of about 45 sealed boxes because he bought up everybody's stock.
It's not true.
Yes, it is.
It's not true.
It's true.
It's not true.
Oh, it's damn true.
It's not true. If Gio believes it's true, don't believe it. Negative 2,000.
But so back to the details on this cigar. So it is a Nicaraguan Puro, comes as a 6 7/8 by 52 Perfecto. As my guess is every Tatuaje ever made has been made out of my father's Esteli factory. And they come in 10 count coffin boxes, limited production of 7,000 boxes. And the MSRP is at $19.54, which was meant to be an homage to the release date of the Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know that. Always Easter eggs.
Yeah. Pete, goes down into the crazy details.
Got away from the 13 box count, though.
Yeah. Now, this is, for those concerned, this will not be replacing the highly anticipated Monster release from this year. We did confirm that with Pete when we spoke to him on the trade show floor.
Pete and Casey.
Yeah.
So when I talked to him, that was the first question I asked. I said, please don't tell me that this cigar you decided to release in the middle of the year is going to backtrack the one monster that probably every single person who followed the Monster series in Tatuaje was chasing again. It's the broadleaf Jason. It's in my opinion the premier cigar of all of the Monster series. It's also the biggest,
the baddest, the largest.
That's right, just like Big X the Plug. It's absolutely right. It's the one that everybody wants and chases. So it's going to be great for those to start resurfacing and hitting shelves again after 14 years or whatever it's been.
So that'll be a double-digit box purchase for Jerry.
I wouldn't say that, but I will say my father's broadleaf stuff is, bro. It's hard to put it into words. It is the best of the best.
Chat, over under 10 boxes of JV 13 that Jerry purchases.
It's going to be under. I promise you. Promise. It'll be under 10. Don't set the line there. 5 would be a good.
7.
Nah, dude. I'm telling you, 5 is the line, dude. There are certain ones that I would buy 5 boxes. However, there are ones that I would buy 1.
I just know how much you love that cigar, and then once you actually smoke it, you're going to have the itching to save some for...
I have 6 original left.
Yeah. Now
I can smoke them after I get confirmation that they are shipping. Because I don't want to not have them if, maybe there's a delay of some sort. But Pete, Tatuaje, and the guys over there, I mean, not usually any issues with anything like that.
No, I mean, they had one debacle when it came to the Monster Series, but that's been well beyond them.
We don't have to talk about it. I'm sure Pete's going to be just disgusted just hearing about the story again. We don't have to talk about it.
Of course. Well, it's just, in the Tatuaje lore.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Now, they also didn't make another rift on this that will be, I don't know if they've shipped yet or not. I mean, you might be able to. They did the Creature Old Man in the Sea?
I don't know if that's shipped yet. Have you heard anything about it, Adam?
Nope. No, haven't heard anything.
Which is,
it's the Calibra, with
and the
Lancero.
Yeah.
Right.
Which, it's been a while since they've done one. The last one they did was the Fausto.
The Fausto, and that was like, I want to say 2021, 2022.
I mean, we did it on the show, so that was
So 2022? Or did we? Okay, we did it on the show. Did it come out in 2022 or 2021? I can't remember, dude. It's been so long.
It had to be around year 1 or 2. Like, right. Because we sat on them for a little bit.
How many Cleavers have we done on the show? 2?
2, maybe 3.
Okay.
The El Pupo, the Old Man in the Sea, and maybe there's just something I'm not thinking of at the moment.
I don't think there is. I think you covered them all.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that El Pupo was a great blend. That was another great cigar.
Fantastic.
Really good.
Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, and I like the sound of Lancero. That is always going to be my all-time favorite Vitola.
Yeah. Still have the box up there.
Nice.
All right, man. I did want to touch on one thing. The body cam video for the Tony Romo shit came out.
Oh, that was hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
2 things. One, okay, I may have used discretion on this call. Because, he wasn't, a jerk or, he wasn't mean. I think the only part I was a little annoyed by was that he kept asking to call his lawyer. But a man of his stature and, you know what I mean? Maybe he wants to consult with his lawyer before things proceed. The actual standard field sobriety testing was amazing. He's doing the horizontal gaze nystagmus test. He's moving his whole head, and then he asks the police officer. He goes, "Did I pass that one?" She says, "Go ahead and turn around for me." He's like, "Oh, I guess not." And I'm like, this guy, he's got a good sense of humor.
I like when she goes, "Have you had a head injury?" And he just kind of chuckled. He's like,
I've had a few. It's been a few years though.
Yeah. I saw a great clip of them showing that, and then it just shows Tony Romo after he got absolutely fucked up, just laid out on the ground, just
roughing the passer being a bad penalty. He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead on the field.
The stream is that question gave Tony Romo flashbacks.
Yeah.
I saw one that just went into all his highlights of him just getting demolished.
Yeah.
There was a lot.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't realize how much punishment he took.
Yeah.
Bro, all quarterbacks
in that era
got killed.
You used to have to be a tough motherfucker to play quarterback. Now they're all protected.
Yeah, they didn't. Tom Brady tearing his ACL, if you were a quarterback, it didn't matter what happened in the pocket.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They get the shit beat out of them.
But yeah, I may have used discretion. He wasn't being an idiot, and then part of me still would have been I don't know. Again, I'm just gonna make some jokes, so none of this is true. But I mean, you probably could have got a signed ball out of it, and you could have made it say anything you wanted. I don't know, Jim. I might have had 1 or 2. Tony Romo on the Duke.
Yeah.
I don't want to put that in words. There's one of one in existence. That'd be pretty funny. Or, I mean, just I don't know. Was he mean? Was he an asshole?
I like how he stretched before the one.
Dude, he's
yeah.
You want me to wear my shoes or not wear my shoes? She's like, it's up to you. He's like, no, I just want you to tell me what to do.
Yeah, he probably could have been a a little bit more smooth about it, I guess. He's a little fucking all over the place.
He didn't lie or anything. He was like, I'm going to my grandma and my grandfather's house right now. You know, I'm here in town from Dallas, Texas.
Yeah, but at the
Where
end,
are you coming from? The golf course. But he did lie. There's one thing he lied about. He said he did not have any drinks.
Yeah.
And she's like, you went to the golf course and didn't drink? And he was like, nah. And then when he was going to blow into the machine, he goes, this one I know. My lawyer said, don't do this. I know this one. I'm not. My lawyer said, do not do that. I know this one.
Yeah. Funny. I'm sure nothing will come of it, you know.
I'm gonna be complete.
If he was disrespectful and crazy, he might be in jeopardy. But I mean, I look at current players who are still in the league. There's no way anyone's blackballing Tony Romo.
Right.
I mean, all right, look at one of his peers, what Mark Sanchez did when he was shit-faced.
Yep.
Again.
Is he still employed?
No. You got fired.
Yeah, I figured. I was going to say, that would be kind of crazy. But he was pretty respectful and cooperative, so I don't foresee him.
I'm going to say it's highly likely that, like, if he had gotten pulled over by a male officer, he probably wouldn't have gotten wide.
My wife
she don't watch football.
My wife had a great joke in the house when we were talking about it. She's like, did you see the Tony Romo stuff? I'm like, yeah, I did. She's like, that's crazy. What do you think you would have said? I was like, I don't know. I probably would have been a lot nicer, but it's only because I know who Tony Romo is. This girl had no idea who Tony Romo is. And then my wife looks at me. She's like, what do you think Pat Mahomes is going to think about this? And I was like, oh, that's good, dude. That would have been a great thing to ask him. Be like, what do you think Patrick Mahomes would think of you right now?
Yeah.
I don't know, Jim.
I don't know, Jim. 4th and inches. I don't know. Crack a cold one.
That 9 step will get you.
Yeah. I don't know. I just thought it was funny to revisit it. Obviously, fresh news, but 5 days later, it's nice to see that somebody foiled that body cam. My guess would be it was probably his team.
So while we're on football, what do you think, boys? Am I gonna be in the championship in the Herf League again for the 5th year in a row? Or am I
You really are the Bills of our fantasy league.
Or am I going to be the Bills, and am I cursed? And now I'm not going to make the playoffs.
It's 4 straight years. You're already at 4, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm at 4 years in the championship.
And lost all of them.
4 losses. So am I cursed?
You might be, bro.
Or am I going to be back for the 5th year?
This would be the perfect home for a mush bar. Wouldn't it, Gio?
Yeah.
This would be the perfect segment into a mush bar ad.
You know, it sucks, but second place, still getting the payout, still getting the trophy. It could be worse.
I don't like that you don't gamble it.
Could be worse.
Adam's always a splitter.
I like the split.
He's a split guy. He doesn't like for a guy that likes to gamble like Adam does.
I know it.
You don't like to gamble when it comes to the split.
No, because it works out well. Because I'm in like 10 leagues, and I'm usually in the championship in about half of them. And if I split all of them, then I do really well.
Yeah, I mean, I understand it.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Plus, I know I'm gonna get fucking second.
in all fairness, like, I feel like the person who doesn't split, who's like, no, that's on the other person. Like, it's like you're like the choke artist in the championship
In that league, yeah. Yep.
Like, how do you feel about it?
I mean,
I think you got blown out this year. It was a blowout.
At this point, I'm not even surprised. I mean, I'm like almost expecting it at this point. But
after what I did to you,
of course, I want to win the championship.
Was that the worst one you think when I beat you?
Yeah, it wasn't even close. Normally, it's a battle.
What are you talking about? You had 195 points, and I beat you 210 to 195. You had the perfect lineup in.
Yeah.
The perfect lineup.
Yep. I know it.
For anybody that doesn't play fantasy football, 195 points is ridiculous. And we don't play full PPR.
Yeah.
That's half PPR. That's crazy. 195 points.
That was a battle. Yep.
Yeah, like there's not much more you can do.
Yeah.
That's a bad beat.
That's like...
You had 4 of a kind and lost to, like, what, the straight flush, is it, or something like that?
The royal flush?
The royal flush, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that would be That's a horrible beat.
But don't bad beats pay out like crazy? Like people get excited about them. I'm not a big poker guy, but I thought like when bad beats happen in like Vegas casinos, there's like a thing about it because they're so rare.
I don't know, but I think that might be like an insurance bet or some sort that you might have to bet.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I don't know.
But I'm telling you this, like any 4 of a kind in a poker game, I'm all in. No matter what.
Oh, yeah.
And if I lost to something crazy, I think you just kind of, you gotta eat it.
Yeah.
Wasn't your day.
Yeah.
4 of a kind are expecting to win.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But yeah, fantasy, football. Football back in general. Bills are back in action.
Atrocious jerseys.
Yep.
I don't like them.
I don't love them.
They released our new alternate jersey. It just looks like a Pepsi can. Somebody compared it to the Valvoline
That's
logo.
Funny. That is funny. Yeah, because I could see that.
Yeah.
They it was such bad backlash where like he didn't even get asked about it in his presser. Josh Allen's like, guys, stop hating on the jerseys. I like them.
Josh is such a nice guy. Josh is such a nice guy. He's like,
someone's like, Josh, stick up for them.
Yeah, he's like, people worked really hard on this. Guys, they're actually good. I like them. I honestly like them. I'm like, dude, Josh, you're going to be so nice all the time, man.
The only way the Bills are ever getting the straight red helmets back is if Josh Allen says, I want to wear the Reds.
They need it. They need the 90s throwback.
I don't care about the 90s throwback. I like the red helmets with our current uniforms.
Sure. Yeah.
We're wearing them on Christmas this year, from what I heard.
Oh,
really?
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And that's, is that the Chiefs or is that Thanksgiving?
Chiefs is Thanksgiving.
Do we play on all the major holidays this year?
I think we do.
So, so last year's jerseys got a lot of hate too, and I actually really liked them. The rivalries.
The whiteout?
The whiteout. I like those jerseys. I thought those were pretty sweet.
Well, those are in effect for the next 2 more seasons. It was 3 seasons they're doing the rivalry thing. So we'll be wearing those at some point.
I did dig those, but those got a lot of hate too.
Yeah, they got a lot of hate because we lost in them.
Well, I know we lost, but that doesn't have anything to do with how they look.
I know we lost to the team that went to the Super Bowl, but that
was crazy. That was such bullshit. New England going to the Super Bowl, the softest schedule.
We've been talking about it for months, Adam.
Yeah.
It's hard to say anything that hasn't been said already, but
yeah,
this is the most hopeful time of year for us Bills fans.
I 100% fully believe that Josh Allen, before he's done, will get us a Super Bowl.
I hope so, because he's maybe 2, possibly 3 seasons away from saying I got to do it somewhere else, or I might not do it. Because that puts him at 33.
You know what, the type
Matt
of player,
Stafford.
the type of guy that Josh is, just his startup, where he came from nothing, was not a recruit, sent out all those letters, got nothing back, finally got a shot. I think he's loyal. I don't think he's going to leave. And maybe that's just the fan in me, but just knowing his startup, where he came from, and I can't see him leaving Buffalo.
I got to be honest with you. Loyalty only goes so far, man. You can only be the bridesmaid for so long before you're like, you know what? I got to go get married too. There's something holding me back.
I do think we are going to have a good season this year.
They do everything they have to do for Josh to make him happy. They gave him his own bathroom in the new stadium so he could go puke before games.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing.
And it's all hooked up too. I mean, he's got like the works in there, everything he needs.
I know he said he wanted
jacuzzi tub,
I was going to say
all that.
He had like specific temperatures he wanted things to be able to go to.
And it's only for him. Only him.
I mean, when
puke there before the game.
You're building a franchise, and you've built a franchise around one player. I mean, I would say that that's a pretty important piece to keep happy, especially with the things Gio are bringing up. Like, all right, maybe, hey, man, we did a lot to keep you here, man. Like, what else can
we consulted you on our stadium build.
It's pretty wild.
Yeah.
It's the house that Josh built.
Yeah, Josh ain't going nowhere. And what do you think? He's 30 right now. He's got at least another 8 years.
I think my heart of hearts wants to say he's here for the next 8 years. I think he needs a Super Bowl. He needs to at least go to one. I think a heartbreak in the Super Bowl would keep him at least for another season or two.
Going to the Super Bowl would probably keep him if he
It's honestly fucked up that we haven't gotten there because we've been so close. With
They don't do
13
everything for him.
seconds and the bullshit that they called not a catch, not a first down. I mean, we're that close from being there. We're so close.
Vita Vea is available. They're saying a second rounder and like some just dumpy player would probably get it done.
I would do it in a heartbeat.
But yeah, but they're not doing everything. So they've addressed the defense. Obviously, this isn't a Buffalo Bills sports show, but I feel like it would be very easy to run one.
It's training camp. It's it opened today. This is our
Right.
topic, and we all love football.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, obviously, like you talked about, we got fantasy football coming up. We got the Bills just figuring out, I'm seeing the Twitter highlights of DJ Moore catching passes. Then I'm seeing like the troll accounts posting them dropping passes. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Keon Coleman's polarizing as usual.
Really?
Yeah. First play pass he had thrown, it was a drop, but then apparently he like went and took another one 20 yards the next play when Josh went right back to him.
Yeah, Coleman's interesting.
James
you hope he
Cook.
could step up.
Had a 60-yard run in practice, so we're good with Cook.
Yeah, Cook's a beast. One of the best.
Let's put some respect on him. That's a rushing champion.
Listen, that is a guy who I was happily wrong that we paid. I did not think that contract was going to age well.
It was $12 million, right?
Yeah. Did you see what Gibbs and fucking Robinson, who are both holding out, are expecting to get?
I saw that they were both holding out. Holding in.
Yeah, sorry.
They're doing what James Cook did. They're holding in, going to everything, and just being like, yeah, I'm not going to practice.
Bijan Robinson reportedly wants $29 million a year.
Wow.
What did Cook get, 12?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, we got a good deal.
Yeah.
I got to be honest with you. You're not getting it.
The thing is, who
No.
else does Atlanta have? They
It
don't pay a
doesn't
quarterback.
matter. His career's over if he wants $29 million. It's over. Nobody is paying $30
I don't
million
know.
a
What
year.
did Jeremiah Love get? Because he's the highest. There's a rookie that's the highest paid running back in the league right now. Because Jeremiah Love, the way the rookie pay scale slotted him, he was the 4th overall or 5th overall pick. So whatever he's paid, he is the highest paid running back in the league. And he has not played it down.
I don't know how much the top picks get, but I'm pretty sure TJ Parker, our first pick, who was in the second round, is making like 13, 14 million off his rookie deal.
Okay.
So if you're a top 5 pick, I mean, you got to be up there. You got to be up there 20 mil at least.
So Jeremiah Love just signed a 4-year, fully guaranteed $55 million rookie contract.
Fully guaranteed.
Fully guaranteed because it's his rookie deal.
Wow.
So Bijan might have a point, like saying, hey, I've done more than this guy. And he literally has been one of the best running backs since he came into the league.
He is a beast.
I'm not going to lie. Gibbs, Bijan, and Jamar Chase are probably the top 3 in fantasy this year as far as who you might want to grab.
Don't forget about McCaffrey now.
Yeah, well, you think he's good for 5. Because my top 5 right now would be Jahmyr Gibbs 1, Bijan 2, Jamar Chase 3, 3, Puka Nacua 4, and then CMC 5. That would be my order right now. Yeah. If we were to draft today, that would be my top 5.
And all 3 of those backs not only run, they catch. So they're just extreme dual.
Well, you also got to look. Bijan doesn't have Algier this year, and you got to look that Gibbs does not have Montgomery behind him. So they are going to be the workhorses even more than they already were. Mm-hmm. And then Chase is going to do what Chase does, obviously, with a healthy Joe Burrow. Puka Nacua is going to probably get at least 30 to 35% of passes through in percentage wise from Stafford.
Puka
and then
Nacua, the Jew in me does not want to draft him.
Okay.
But the fantasy GM feels like you kind of got to draft him.
And then the CMC, any season he's been healthy has been either 1 or 2 as far as fantasy points.
Oh, yeah, beast.
Hard to really, I mean, that would be my top 5. I don't know if you disagree with my top 5, but I feel like that's probably what it's going to be.
Yeah, I mean, I could definitely see all those guys being top picks, no doubt.
And then probably after that, I want to say it would probably be JSN for me.
Oh,
he's another guy.
He was huge last year. Yep.
Eddie Sleepers.
I mean, I'm just going to be honest with you. I think Jeremiah Love is going to be a top 10 pick. I think he is one of the most talented running backs.
Where'd he go? Notre Dame?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and the thing is, he got drafted to Arizona, so he's going to get his burn. Like,
And James Conner, what's going on with him? Isn't he like fucked up right now?
James Conner gets hurt every year.
Yeah, I'm saying
Yep.
I'm pretty sure he's not like the one. I think there's something going on with James Conner.
But when he's in, he's a beast.
I don't know.
Low key, he is a beast.
He's dependable. He's
You know,
definitely.
the touchdown totals are up there.
If you got to start
good
him
goal line back.
when your primary back's on bye week, you're feeling confident if you need James Conner to just put up 10 to 15 points.
I'll never have a draft like I had a few years ago. I'll never have a draft like that ever again. I took all the rookies.
And they all panned out.
It was BTJ.
McConkey.
I had McConkey. I had
yeah.
Jahmyr Gibbs. I had Bijan Robinson. I had Baker Mayfield, who was insane that year.
Baker's always
I had
solid.
Sam Laporta.
Yeah.
Dude, my team was crazy. I'll never have a draft like that ever again. I'm
Yeah.
just every year after the draft now.
You win the league that year?
I won one, lost one.
Okay.
Yeah. I went with the same strat in both leagues. Went to
Yeah.
the championship in both.
All rooks.
All rookies.
Yep.
It worked out perfect for me.
Yeah, that was the year. That was the year you lost to me because Jaden Daniels.
No, because of Malik Neighbors. He had 42 points.
And Jaden Daniels.
And then Daniels. I was going to win. The game went to overtime, and he had a rushing touchdown in overtime.
like a 40-yarder.
Oh, that's
Yeah. Yep.
some shit.
I remember sitting at the bar. I was watching it with him. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to watch the game, the last game of the year in fantasy with the guy I was playing in the championship. But I'm going to tell you, I
It's a
didn't.
great idea.
We weren't that good of friends at the end of it because I was like, this is fucking bullshit, dude. Overtime points should not count in a championship. And like, that's crazy that you could pick up 9 points in overtime because your guy got to play an extra quarter of football. Dude, I was really salty.
Oh, yeah.
I sound like a crybaby, but
No, fantasy
think-
football does it to you. It gets stressful, that shit. 'cause you wanna
It'll
win.
make you salty for at least
what's
12
fucked up
hours.
is
Yeah.
it was the competitiveness in me because Gio and I already had an agreement in the
We
beginning of the
split.
season. If we go together, we split.
Mhm.
And it's just,
And you were giving me shit about splitting.
yeah, but we had this.
This is literally something we said in the beginning.
We said in the beginning of the season. We say it every year. You and I, we don't really speak fantasy football. I mean, you speak it all the time. You're just like, see my team? 5-0, dude. I'm the greatest fantasy player ever. I'm the best. Look at my trophy
What's
case
the
on
point of-
Yahoo. Look at my trophy case on ESPN.
Yeah.
Check it out on Sleeper. Oh,
Just
not
One of the best parts about fantasy is the shit talking. And when you win, you have to shit talk. It's like,
for as successful
to
as
do
you've been in our league,
yeah.
you can't talk shit. You lose in the championship every year. That's just as bad as coming in last place.
But I split.
I know,
so
you
it
get the
works
money,
out. Yeah.
but don't you want to win it ever?
Yo, hell yeah, I want the trophy. It's not the same.
I know.
Yeah,
Still
like
here.
you said,
The trophy
it's competitive.
presentation's
I
coming
know.
up.
I've been sitting here this whole time. I've been looking at it.
Yeah,
I'm wondering
the trophy presentation's coming up.
if that's going to be sitting at Smoker's Haven after this year.
DTH fantasy football rookie won the trophy this year. But to be fair, this guy just sits around all day and reads magazines and prepares for fantasy football.
Yeah.
I don't know. What else we got besides fantasy and football starting up? Obviously, we're really happy about football starting back up.
Yeah.
There's not much else going on in the world.
Oh, God. What else did we want? There was something else I wanted to talk about. Now I just lost my train of thought.
Did you want to talk about Mortal Kombat 2?
We can talk about Mortal Kombat, too.
The movie came out. Did you
Yeah.
watch it?
I haven't watched it, but I've always, if you grew up with the game, you've always been a Mortal Kombat fan. I'm a
See,
bit of a
he's the
gamer.
same- he's
I'm
the
a gamer.
He thinks the
And,
same way you do, Gio.
Yeah.
So I like.
So
You gotta like Mortal Kombat.
So I watched Mortal Kombat 2 I think last Sunday. And I was telling Jerry how I watched it. And I was like it was cheesy bad.
Yeah, but that's kind of what makes it a little good.
If you liked the games and appreciated the games, you'll appreciate the movie. That's how I described it. But it was corny.
yeah.
And
But I feel like they usually are. But that's what makes it some movies are corny, but they're good corny.
yeah, the dude who played Johnny Cage was he did it. He was funny. I appreciated that. they had that weird dude who played Shao Kahn, and his dialogue was so trashy. Like, I mean, the movie's been out for a while, but there's a character, obviously, that is the descendant of Scorpion that was like a made for the movie character that had to fight Shao Kahn, and he's like, "Oh, Scorpion, you have the blood of Scorpion running through you. I can't wait to spill it." Like, I was like, this is just some corny dialogue that, like, exactly out of the game.
Shao Kahn, obviously, so OP,
Yeah.
just like in the games. It was so hard to fight, and he was just so much bigger than everyone.
Yeah.
So I don't know who they casted for that guy. I don't know if it was just camera angles, but that dude was a monster.
Oh no, that dude it's Martin something. He's been like, he always plays that kind of role.
Is he huge?
Oh my god! Oh,
all right. Because me and my cousin were trying to figure it out last night when we were watching it. Me and my cousin started the movie. We were out here till 4 a.m. just watching movies, drinking beer. This is a fucking great night.
Sounds like a great night.
It does.
Martin Ford.
How big is he? Height, dude, not penis.
Height and weight. He's 6'8", 350.
Holy shit.
Okay, so they casted him perfectly.
Yes. Like, when you see this dude, like, he looks just terrifying.
He's
like
a giant.
Oh yeah, he's a monster.
But that is Shao Kahn.
Yeah, there was that we did over obviously the last few days.
Now, as far as video game movies go, like, because we've seen most ones that were based off.
My
of
favorite one's coming out on the 18th of September.
Resident Evil.
Yeah.
What do you think? You excited for it? Looks good.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of hated. I think it's what's his name, that Michael Crichton, who wrote it. Michael, who's the director?
No clue.
I don't know. I'll just look it up.
Yeah, the director.
Why don't you like him? He's done other stuff you didn't like.
Oh, he's a horror guy.
Okay. Horror. They just that YouTuber, that kid who makes skits, just first film made
Zach
Krieger.
Zach Krieger
Just made that movie Obsession with a $700 million budget, and it's like the 5th highest grossing
700,000.
Yeah. 700,000, and it did like 400 million.
Yeah, it's like a crazy profit.
Did you watch it?
Yeah.
Is it good?
I mean, for horror, yeah, horror movies suck, but I always like them anyways. But yeah, I mean, yeah,
I didn't watch it, but
it's good.
It had a run.
People are acting like it's like the best horror movie ever made, which I don't know if I'm going to go that far, but it was entertaining. It was worth the watch for sure.
Yeah, so Zach Krieger's directing it. Resident Evil comes out on the 18th of September. They dropped a little teaser about a month ago, and then they released the full trailer like a week ago. I'm looking forward to it, and there's a reason. There's a lot of little Easter eggs that if you played the game that make it desirable. Like
the typewriter.
Well, there was the typewriter, right? And then there was him finding the gun on the wall, hanging on the hooks, and then finding ammo in a random drawer.
Yep.
Like that's like to the core Resident Evil. You're just like, wow, this is crazy. And I mean, I hate to say it. Actually, I shouldn't say it at all, but I kind of understand that. You can kind of find weapons and ammunition in strange places.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
I just hate that they have such a great established story and characters that none of these movies want to just go through that.
But the argument would be this, and I was talking to my cousin about that last night, because he was like, no, I didn't see the trailer, man. Let's look at it. And he was like, oh, dude, that looks sweet. And I'm like, yeah. He's like, well, does it follow like the storyline at all? I'm like, that's kind of the thing. If you are a diehard Resident Evil fan, right? And again, this can be a conversation for anybody that just likes horror movies, because I don't think you have to play the games to really like what the movie's going to be about. But we all know the storyline of the games. Do you want to see a movie where you know the ending if it's going to be exactly the way the games played out? Do you want to watch something like that?
I don't need it to be an exact, but give me.
But that's what people want, and I don't understand that. Like, if you know what happens, why do you want to go see the movie? Just play the game.
The same reason books get made into movies.
Yeah, like, watching House of Dragons. You know what's going to happen, but you're still going to watch it anyways.
Yeah.
I'm not going to watch that. I don't know what you. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Harry Potter. Everyone knows how Harry Potter starts and ends.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Like,
I get it.
I want to see this rendition of it. I want to see Wesker as a bad guy, like, who's never been done right in, like, live action. You know, give me Chris Redfield doing dumb shit and Barry Burton saying stupid fucking phrases.
What is this place?
The master of unlocking.
You got to have the merchant in there, too.
What are you buying?
There
What
it
are you
is.
selling?
Oh, yeah.
Or like, and like,
Throw the merchant in the movie. Come on. You know,
Like-
you got to get him in there.
like you can literally intertwine 2 and 3 into one movie, and you'd be able to like twist it up enough where like
They
Leon.
happen at the same time.
Right. So you could do the trilogy, and then if you want to go, you know, into Resident
0
Evil
and
4
1 happened at the exact same time.
Mhm.
2 and 3 happened at the exact same time.
And then
4 is
A
way after.
standalone.
That's in like Europe.
and Code Veronica is like in between 3 and 4.
Yeah, it is.
Or now it's Veronica because they're remaking it. And
That's gonna be fucking sweet. That's gonna be sweet.
Steve.
Steve. I don't know. It's just for those that listen to the show, just know I absolutely geek out over this fucking stupid video game series, and
You know what's funny though?
I don't care.
Like, think about this, right? So think of all the times you hear about how like video games needed more like strong female protagonists and all that, and everyone had no problem playing as Jill or Claire or Rebecca or
And Requiem, dude, Grace is brutal. She's brutal.
she grew on you.
She did at the end. They did a great job with that game, as far as her
Progression.
mannerisms and progression through the game.
Yeah.
They did a good job. I thought that game was the best Resident Evil ever. Weird to say.
Yeah. I'm an old school Resident Evil 4 guy, but gonna have to play it. Oh, yeah. Umbrella.
You see the last one?
Yep.
Stars, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I hate to say it. We're coming in August, so you know fall's around the corner. You know, late September is going to be kind of feeling like fall.
But then we get 2 weeks, so it's like fall summer.
Oh, the fake summer. Yeah, we're still, it gets up to like 86, 88 degrees, somewhere in that range for no reason at the end of September. And you're like, oh, it's coming back. And then the next day it's 40 and you're like, fuck, I'm getting sick.
And then
Yeah,
the,
you always get some nice days.
and then the random December lately that we get one day a year in December where it's like 65 degrees or 70 degrees.
I'm looking forward to it. I like the fall. Like the end of summer, fall is my favorite.
It's a good time of the year, definitely. I mean, Buffalo's nice.
I like the crisp nights.
Yeah, you get to see everything, all the seasons. It's a good time of the year. But I love summer. I'm soaking it up. It's so nice.
It's so hard, dude. Just like working and like, I know we get to work in the sun. Thankfully, we get to be outside when we work, but it's just not the same. You're in BDUs and a fucking heavy shirt, and you got a fucking 30-pound vest on, a 15-pound fucking belt. Like it gets
You're
old.
always got that sweaty ass shirt by the time your undershirt's fucked by the end of your shift.
You always have a bat wing going on. For those that don't get the reference, check out the movie Waiting.
Yeah.
You know what the bat wing is?
Oh, I've seen Waiting. I know what it is. Oh, yeah.
Tell us about the bat wing.
Yeah.
Tell us about Batwing.
Well, what is it? You can't force it, right? You can't force it.
Oh no, I'm not talking about what the bat.
Yeah.
The bat wings when your nuts stick to the side of your leg and it stretches, and you know because your balls got the veins in them, it just looks like a bat wing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought you were talking about the game, that they play. Like you can't
Geo
force
short.
it. You gotta surprise them. You can't,
Well, we all know
Epic movie.
we
by
all
the
know
way.
the GOAT is the greatest of all time as far as the act of surprise,
Yep.
and that's why they call it the GOAT.
Great ending. Hilarious movie. If you haven't seen it, definitely watch it. Fucking hilarious.
So, Adam, you excited to make your PCA return this year?
I am. I've been missing it. I can't wait. Back
Who
in
you?
Vegas.
I was
too.
gonna say, who you kidding? He's only going because it's in a certain place.
No, last year was fucked up. The timing just didn't work out. I always love going to PCA, especially with the Herf crew.
Why is
So
that? What
the-
makes it more fun with us?
The best times I've had at the trade show was with the Herf crew. Because, you got the boys there and you just chilling, having fun, having a good time. Just like being on the podcast. It's always fun. So
Is it because we're literally down to do anything while we're out of town?
oh yeah, yeah.
It's like our personalities change.
I remember we had one, certain cigar rep come out with us one night who was pretty much dead the next day.
He didn't show up to the show.
Yeah.
He didn't come. He didn't come.
You guys are fucking nuts. I'm not going out with you guys
He
anymore.
said, I'm never going out with you guys ever again. That was insane. I'll never. I mean, we talked about it. We talked about it on the show. Our boy Carl. Hot Carl.
Yep. Carl.
He got absolutely nuclear wasted. That was a fucking awesome night.
Great night.
One of my favorite ever.
Oh,
Fremont dominance.
That was awesome.
We got to set a limit, like a daily limit on the company card in Vegas, though.
We didn't use the company card in Vegas, from what I remember.
Yeah, we did well in New Orleans because it was cheap.
Yeah.
Fremont's cheap. What was it? $10 for a 30-ounce beer?
Old Vegas is cheap. I like on Fremont how you could actually go to those old school casinos and still find like $10 tables.
El Cortez.
Yep.
Oof.
El Cortez, Golden Nugget.
There's something about the blood-stained floors that really get me in the mood to be in old Vegas, right? You feel you could end up in fucking a barrel in Lake Mead. You're really tiptoeing the line.
Oh, Fremont's the best. You got all the wacky, crazy street performers.
Kick a dude in the nuts.
Yeah, oh, sure.
You got that crazy nun that walks around with her tits out.
Yep.
Fucking, it's a wild fucking place.
You don't know what you're going to see. Yeah. What I can't believe, though, what always got me, just shocked me, is you'd be on Fremont. It'd be late as fuck. It'd be like 2 a.m, 3 a.m, whatever. And there's like people there with their little kids. And you're like, what the fuck?
As a parent, look, I'm not here to judge anybody. I know there's people that are like, we're going to go to Las Vegas because, like, Vegas is fun and we want to do a little gambling and hang out and, like, just go on a vacation. But leave the kids home, man. It's fucking Las Vegas, dude.
Right.
That's no environment for a child.
Hell no, not at that time.
I'm uncomfortable as an adult man.
There's some guy asking me to kick him in his nuts for $20. It's absurd.
I wonder if he has balls.
Yeah, like what the fuck, man?
Is it just a sack and that's why he's okay with it?
Maybe. Like, what could it be? Like,
something's fucked up.
Like, does he like put like fucking Tiger Balm on his nuts so it's numb?
I don't think that's how that works, buddy. I think if you put Tiger Balm on your nuts, you're to be in pain. It's gonna feel like it's burning.
Kills the nerve endings.
No, it's like burning. It's like a burning sensation.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe you just do it so long you don't feel it anymore. Like, what could it be?
I don't know. Maybe cut the nerves off. Home surgery?
I'm going to be honest with you. I am not doing any type of cutting near.
Nor would I expect you to.
Like, no.
It's hard enough to shave.
Yeah, you're like, fuck! A nick. And you're like, and of course it bleeds worse than fucking if you slice your finger. Like, no!
Dude, I've had incidents where, like, I'm shaving and it, like, bro, you get like you rush or you do it the wrong way, and next thing you know, it looks like you have herpes. You get the razor burn, and you're like, oh my god,
bro. Or that, like, then these companies that make these trimmers and think because they use a plastic fucking thing, they're not gonna nick you. Like Manscaped, you're full of shit.
Yeah, Philips Norelco. I'm gonna just throw it out there, dude. The one blade, if you throw the plastic piece on there, you're still gonna get nicked. I promise you. Be careful. Don't listen to what they say. The guard only guards so much.
Like, yeah, you're not getting your fucking balls. It ain't gonna be like you're shaving your face. Like, you know, you're getting good here, doing fine lines, getting a little straight razor action. No, this is just like straight up and down.
And it's not like a nick where it doesn't hurt. You're like, fuck. You feel it. You feel it when you nick the balls.
Not only do you you get the nick pain from the actual cut, it pinches it too.
It pinches it and it bleeds for absolutely no reason, more than anything can bleed.
One of the worst things.
Like, do better, Manscaped.
Do better, Phillips.
Manscaped,
one blade.
You're full of shit.
Or sponsor the show, and I'll retract my statement.
I think you need 1 million subs to get Manscaped. They seem to have a very specific targeted audience.
I mean, hey, if Rich can get sponsored by them, we have hope. We just need the following.
He has 1.5 million.
No, I'm saying in terms of shit he talks about.
No,
Yeah.
no, I'm not worried about content.
Yeah.
Nobody's worried about content. If that was the case, Howard Stern never would have been popular. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. What else we got? We got time for, one more small little topic.
Well, going back to the cigar quick, before we got into it, you had told me that watch out for the cigar being a slow burner, and it is. I mean,
We are at 50 minutes. It's not burning.
Yeah, I mean, I am chugging on this thing, but it's sipping, I
Mhm.
mean, it is definitely a slow burner, great smoke.
Look at Gio.
Well, it's like I just started.
50 minutes in, it's that perfect burn.
Yeah, he's still on the first third.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm hitting the halfway point. We're 50 minutes in.
Yeah.
I told you I smoked this cigar. The first thing I told you was exactly what you said.
Yeah.
Be careful. It is a very slow burner. I told Gio as a joke, and for all you listeners out there, you guys know what I told him. I said, Gio, you probably should have started this an hour ago before you got here.
Yeah, yeah. I have noticed though, now that I'm about at the halfway point, it has been starting to open up the draw a little bit. A
little smoke output.
Not that it was a tough draw or a tight draw, but it definitely opened up a little bit more, and you're definitely getting more smoke about halfway through, which is nice.
It's a great cigar.
Yeah,
I actually don't mind
really
like a slow burn. I mean, the thing that's nice about it, right? So we've already established it's a slow burning cigar, right? That being said, isn't it nice that you haven't had to relight it or touch it up or anything?
Oh yeah,
It's kind of amazing. I mean, it's great construction and definitely a good burn on it.
yeah.
I mean, look at the burn line on both,
Burn
all
line.
three of our cigars. Look at the burn line.
Burn line's perfect.
Perfect.
Burn line's perfect on this.
And for something that you lit 51 minutes ago, you're about halfway through the cigar.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's kind of crazy, right? I said it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very slow burning cigar. I smoked one on the back deck. It took me like 2.5 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice. Smoking great.
Anything else we want to touch on before we jump into some segments? And the reason I'm saying that is because Gio has basically a full cigar. I'm at halfway, you're at halfway, and there's still a little bit more before we can jump into this review.
I mean, we definitely should have prepared like we talked about how we were.
It happens, man.
Yeah. Did you see?
We're missing a Conrad.
We got baseball trade deadline coming up. Going back to sports.
Listen, just got to get through that day, and then I don't have to worry about the A's trading Langoliers.
Oh yeah, is that you're a fan?
Yeah.
Nick Kurtz is my guy on the A's. Huge Nick Kurtz guy.
Big Amish?
Yeah, future MVP, future Hall of Famer. That kid is special.
Yeah. I mean, they got a lot of their guys signed, but like Langoliers, I think they're a little far apart.
They offered Kurtz $130 million. He turned it down.
These guys are going to regret that when they're out of Sacramento and they're playing in Vegas in a brand new stadium. It's going to be beautiful.
I think it's going to be even more money, even more
premier.
popular. I mean, the team's got a ton of young prospects. Jamie Arnold, Leo DeVries. They're
Wilson, Langoliers,
yeah,
Kurtz.
young and good.
Soderstrom's
talented.
locked up
Soderstrom.
for a couple years.
That team's going to be popping once they're in Vegas. They're going to be good.
And guys aren't going to want to leave.
Yeah.
Because
they're also going to probably pay them, too.
And they're going to be paying half of what they pay in taxes
yeah.
Exactly.
because
Yeah.
it's in Nevada.
Yeah. You come to New York, you get fucked.
So I think you'll see those guys re-sign there too once they get through the. Unfortunately, the A's have probably the worst or second worst owner in the MLB.
Well, he's doing something right moving to Vegas. That's a solid move.
I think he's just moving it because he wants to sell the team at some point and get as much money as he possibly
Well,
can.
then you're on to a better, different owner.
I hope so.
Yeah.
It's like,
I mean, being a diehard Yankees guy, I kind of feel like we're stuck with an owner that doesn't really give a shit about the team. You know, it's Hal Steinbrenner. His dad, George, was like must win, had to win, needed to win. Didn't give a fuck about the money. Hell's not like that, so.
Yeah, but see, your Yankees at least like won a World Series in the last 20 years.
It's been, well, yeah, but what was the last one? 09. It's been a while.
And they went to one.
They did go to one, but they also kind of got a little embarrassed in it, too.
First
it
off,
was pretty bad.
Ain't no one beating the Dodgers.
This year? Do you think Dodgers are winning it this year?
When the time comes, who's going to beat them?
I mean,
in a 7-game series.
Definitely the favorites, and they got a crazy team. And I could even see them making moves on the, before the deadline to make their team even better, because that's the shit that they do. They're like how the Yankees used to be. I'm actually jealous.
Yeah.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Yeah. Jerry, though, your Red Sox, they've been streaking, huh?
They are. They're on a hot streak. I brought it up to Adam before the show, and he goes, "Oh, it's not sustainable. They can't keep it up forever." I don't know, dude. Roman Anthony's going to come back eventually.
Is he, though? When's he supposed to be back? I don't know.
That's a great question.
He's been out pretty much all year. But he is a stud. I'll give you that. I mean, Roman Anthony, if he's playing, there's no doubt about it. He's a beast. And Red Sox have been hot. They just traded for that player, Mead, who got hit in the hand with a pitch. Just traded for him, and he's out like 6 weeks now.
Mm-hmm. I mean, at least they didn't trade for the guy on the A's that had his testicle ruptured.
I didn't even know about this.
Dude, he tipped the ball into his nutsack, and his testicle exploded.
What happened to wearing a cup?
I think it just fucked it up.
Guys don't wear cups.
I don't know. That's one of the worst injuries ever. How about Chris Sale? Just to talk about Sale for a minute. That kid is the Red Sox gave up on him.
Red Sox give up on everyone. Mookie Betts, Kyle Schwarber, Xander Bogaerts. Who else we got? I know there's more.
You name the big ones. You name the ones that hurt. Chris Sale.
They kept your boy, though.
Oh, Babe Ruth. Let's not forget about Babe Ruth.
Yeah.
They still got your boy, though. Your favorite player.
That is true. Duran.
Who doesn't like Duran?
Duran the man.
Who doesn't like Duran?
Shut up, you.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
He brought it back.
Yep.
Yeah, he did. He brought it back.
Yeah, gotta respect it. And then after, led in jersey sales.
I mean,
top selling jersey in the league. What does that say about either Boston and this country?
I mean, you bought a jersey. But you're a Red
back,
Sox.
baby. We're fucking back.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, South Park was ahead of its time. They knew it was coming back.
South Park nails everything. They're always on it.
They always do. Couple of legends. Trey Parker and Matt Stone. A little gay with the political stuff, but whatever.
Yeah.
Nobody's safe. I can't say they don't make fun of everybody. They do. They do.
Exactly. That's the good thing is, I think you got to have a sense of humor, and I feel like you got to make fun of everybody equally.
I will say, they had one issue. Ever. They did make fun of Muslims and like Islam in an episode, and it was so bad that like I guess like the people of Islamic faith were like, we're gonna murder you and your family, and that episode was removed.
No, they didn't remove it. They edited like that part out. Comedy Central backed out.
Yeah, and then like Trey Parker and Matt Stone got shook. So I don't know. That was probably the only time they ever really backed down from anything.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can't really remember them backing down from much, but I think I do remember that.
Well, I think Gio went to take a piss, and then after that we'll probably get into our Patrol Gone Wild, get into our cigar review.
One of my favorite segments.
I don't know what he's got planned.
Patrol Gone Wild. Can't wait to hear it.
I don't know what he has planned. He sent me 3 thumbnails, and I, as usual, I don't look at them or I like to do everything on the fly.
Yep.
You know how I do it.
Off the cuff. It's the way to do it.
But I do want to say thanks for popping on tonight. It was awesome to have you on.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me. I love coming. Love being here. It's always a good time.
You weren't a guest tonight. You were kind of like a main host for a little while.
I'm taking Caleb's spot, baby.
Yeah, how did it feel to sit in like a main host seat?
I'm in like the captain's chair right here,
Because you can you're
not
a little
too bad.
You can be a little quiet sometimes.
Yeah, maybe sometimes. Yeah.
Like a little bit. You can be a little quiet, you don't say much, but I appreciate the activeness and doing your job tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's fun. Like I said, always love being on for this, so.
Well, that being said, I think we're at a point now, Gio. What do you think? You think we can roll in some segments?
Yeah, you got the read ready?
Oh, shit. I forgot I got to do it. Just kidding. Let's roll into Patrol Gone Wild, brought to you by Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust. Makers of fine cigars such as Mi Querida, Sin Copper Miso, Red Meat Lovers, the new Tapa Negra, Cosmic Corona sampler that just came out. You got the unicorns. I mean, they are just coming out with banger after banger after banger. Make sure you're getting out there, smoking Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust. Trust me, Steve Saka loves it. And just keep supporting them.
As the pipe guy on the show, still well.
They did drop a new one, too.
They did drop a new one. Yeah.
Yep.
He said it's his favorite one. Didn't he say that? He's like, this is the blend that I like the most. That's why I made it.
Yeah, I think that will I can't remember if he said it was a sweet tip or not, but I remember it being a very distinct flavor.
Yeah. If you've never smoked a pipe tobacco cigar, there is a few of them out there, and they, depending on the blend, whether it's more aromatic or more English,
I think this is in English.
Either way, you're going to have a totally unique flavor. With English blends, you tend to have certain tobaccos like Latakia, Perique, and Orientals, and it gives it a much more hearty, bolder, could be spicy, could be smoky, type of a flavor. And it is totally unique and probably different than anything you've ever smoked in a cigar. And it is 100% worth a try. They're very good. And if you like cigars, you'll like a pipe. So you should try to smoke a pipe. It's always a good change up.
All right. That being said, guys, let's roll into Patrol Gone Wild.
Let's do it.
Patrol Gone Wild. We're doing it big.
All right. First, this was actually an updated story that was published today from the New York Post. House of Horror stepmom charged after keeping her stepson captive for 31 years makes bold legal decision that could put her behind bars for decades. The Connecticut House of Horrors mom accused of imprisoning her stepson in foul conditions for decades rejected a plea deal to serve only 10 years in prison as the victim's biological mom blasted the alleged abuser's attorney for acting like a show pony. Prosecutors reiterated an offer that Kimberly Sullivan, 57, be sentenced to 30 years behind bars, suspended after 20 years, serving during a 90-second court hearing in Waterbury, Connecticut on Wednesday. They tried to sweeten the deal and say the sentence would be suspended after 10 years, and she still didn't take it. Apparently, the attorney thinks that, his client is completely innocent, like every other dirtbag public defender and or defense attorney.
Is this the Ohio people?
No, this is different. This is Connecticut people.
Oh, Connecticut people.
Yeah.
Immediately, I don't know why, immediately makes me think of like Bubble Boy.
That's a great movie, Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
He's got him stuck in a bubble.
When he forgets a fucking boner for the first time, he hits himself.
That's close. The hairstyle's crazy though. It's like out to the side. Yeah, that's funny.
You could have did that for Halloween when you had longer hair.
Probably could have. All I needed was the bubble. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll bust that out. I mean, that'd be a great costume.
That's
Somebody would be like,
one.
"Dude, that's awesome, bro.
Yeah.
The '90s were the best time ever."
That is a good one.
But Yeah, I saw the pictures of like the conditions that this kid was being trapped in. I mean, I don't know what the hell is going on, but what a evil bitch.
You want to toss me the bottle? If you're not going to finish it, I'm going to.
Yep.
Jerry's been driven to drink about all the House of Horrors between Ohio and Connecticut. People.
Can't. There's too many states. There's only 48 left. I don't know.
But there's been a run of these stories lately. I don't know what's up with,
Maybe there's just light being shined on them. Finally,
Let's see your outfielder skills here.
make sure you throw it good. Whew. Almost hit me in the face, but that was awesome.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time you took a bottle to the face.
Differently, but
You're like, shit, I can't really argue that. But
didn't even attempt to.
she will be due back in court. The victim's biological mother then went off on the judge, rightfully so, because I don't understand why we are offering nationwide light sentences to piece of shit criminals. Alleged criminals.
This sounds pretty legit, dude.
Like, dude,
I don't know, dude. I don't know how you like. It's like, do you think? And I say this all the time. Like a defense attorney, they walk in and they're like, do you think they ever listen to like you tell them what happened? And they're like, fuck, how the fuck are we getting off? They tell the story. They're just like, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be a tough one.
I mean, how old was like the guy? 30, 31?
for 30 years. So I don't know. He's
It's
got
like almost half your fucking life.
I hate to say that, but people do talk about like the midlife crisis. Midlife crisis for like average age is like 38.
Well, what's
Life
even,
expectancy is what? 76, 75? So
And
38 is actually your midlife crisis.
his might even be worse because he wasn't exposed to like
Anything?
any of like the stuff that you get like sicknesses and germs. So like later in life when your immune system is weaker, like this poor kid is fucked for life.
I can tell you he was never exposed to the jab.
Psychologically, I mean, he's got to be fucked up.
Oh, speaking of, that would have been such a great thing. Did you hear about Fauci taking the stand today?
Oh yeah, the
He
Fifth
pled the
Amendment
Fifth Amendment
every single time.
111 times.
Yeah. What color is your tie? Fifth Amendment. What color?
111 times.
Fifth Amendment. Would not answer one question. Nothing.
They should lock him up forever.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
That would have been something good to talk about. I forgot about that. He pled the fifth 111 times.
Yep. Every single time. Yep.
The last person I knew that did that on the stand was a guy by the name of Mark Furman, and he got in trouble for it.
I wonder why.
But like, you see my point. Like, it's not a good company to be in.
I understand, man. I understand. You
But-
plead the fifth. I'm just going to assume you're guilty.
Yeah.
Yeah, every single like documented instance I know about it, like the person was so fucking guilty. Like you're like, oh god, like it doesn't help you,
Yeah.
like at all.
Yeah.
At least in public opinion. Like as a juror, and you hear someone do that, you're like, yeah, I might have been on the fence, but this guy,
He took the fifth.
he did that shit.
He took the fifth.
Yep.
What else has he got for us?
All right.
Besides the bubble boy lady.
Yeah. Okay. The FBI story. This one was actually funny. I feel like you'll appreciate it. So the FBI office was threatened and in Pendleton, Portland, Oregon, obviously here, but, Pendleton office in Portland. This is the exact quote from the person who called the FBI. All officers and agents in your resident office will be killed within the next 30 minutes. Have a good day. He forgot to dial *67 because they identified him via caller ID.
You get
A 32-year-old man. So, a 32-year-old man who threatened to kill FBI agents at the Bureau's Pendleton office in Eastern Oregon was sentenced Wednesday to time served after a year and 5 months in custody. Federal investigators identified Timothy Justin Griffith through caller ID when he placed a call to the FBI's Pendleton office at 3:39 p.m. on November 12th, 2024, saying what I had already read to you there. The office was evacuated and closed. Then FBI agents obtained GPS location for his phone and showed it active in the La Grande area. They were able to locate him in 2 days, and then a federal grand jury indicted him back in February of 2025. Yeah, if you're going to do dumb shit, maybe don't have your name on the...
Well, that's why they're doing dumb shit, because they're dumb.
But it's the FBI. Like, usually you think, he's clearly not thinking this through. This guy's a lunatic and out of his mind. But
Yeah.
As somebody who has done work with the FBI, I'm going to tell you this right now. They have technologies that you can't comprehend. They can shut your fucking internet off to a single home. Just one house, and then your provider won't even be able to tell you why it's out. They won't even be able to tell you why. They can do things that you just don't understand or think are possible. They can track you like nothing.
this is the federal fucking government.
If you probably don't want to poke the bear. Like the FBI.
And that's the grizzly.
That's one you probably just don't want to fucking fuck around with.
Just remember, every fucking weird porno you watch on the internet, they know.
That's a good point.
They know it all.
Make sure you're watching normal porn.
Yeah. With consenting adults.
Correct.
Because then it's funny. We can laugh at your bad decisions. If it's not consenting adults, then you might be going to jail.
If you're getting your hard drive seized,
Bad day.
that's a really bad day for you.
Yeah, you don't want that.
In prison, in court, wouldn't recommend.
On a list that you have to register every month.
Mm-hmm.
Make better decisions, guys. Make better decisions.
Not that we think,
Nobody listening to the show is making bad decisions.
except maybe,
I hope.
Drink. I think our audience's bad decisions are closer to Tony Romo than they are people who get their hard drive seized by the FBI.
And if you do have things on your hard drive that need to be seized, please stop listening to our show.
Yeah, I don't want to be.
I don't want to condone that.
All right. Our last story comes out of Fort Wayne, Indiana.
And you said I would love this, so.
Okay. I'm going to read the headline. Indiana man charged after allegedly setting severed genitals and garage on fire.
What? He cut his nuts off and set them on fire?
And his garage. Fort Wayne police say Christopher Peden admitted to cutting off his genitals, dousing them with gasoline, and setting them on fire.
Can I ask a question before we dive deeper into the story? Aside from maybe just like the arson of the garage, is it a crime to cut your own balls off?
It's fucked up. It's frowned upon for sure.
That's mental. I mean, it's like, wouldn't we classify that as mental health issues? Possibly.
That's you should be in a straitjacket. You're doing that type of shit.
I get it,
Yeah.
but I'm saying, is that a crime besides the arson of the garage?
Well, we'll get into that here.
I don't know. It's a crime not to wear your fucking seatbelt. This guy's cutting his nuts off.
It's his body.
I feel like you shouldn't.
It's his body, his choice.
Listen, an Indiana man is facing up to 12 years in prison after being charged with arson, but that appears to be the least of Christopher Peden's problems. He is accused of cutting off his genitals and using them to start the fire. That's chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Per the report, Fort Wayne firefighters were dispatched to both a garage fire and reports of a stabbing in May. Initially, Peden told police he was stabbed somewhere and had been threatened the day before. He then told an officer at the hospital that he lied and revealed he went to the garage and used a kitchen knife to cut off his genitals. Peden then claimed to pour gasoline on the genitals and set them on fire. A gasoline canister, 4 lighters, and a kitchen knife were all found at the scene. Court records do not detail whether the genitals were located.
Was that the end of the details?
Yes.
All right, listen.
I think this is one of those LGBTQT things. He'll probably have a good time in prison.
I'm going to be honest with you. I think this is why you need to wear condoms, because obviously this man tried to perform a self-vasectomy, fucked it all up, and decided, you know what, I'm going to burn the whole house down. That kid ain't mine. That's the only thing I could think of.
That, or he was transitioning.
Yeah, that's what I think. I think it was
self-transitioning?
Self-transition, it sounds like to me.
Maybe he just wanted to swim.
He saved some money on the surgery. They only got to do half the job.
I know with Biden they used to pay for this shit. With Trump they don't pay for it no more. You got to take matters into your own hands.
He said, "Fuck the vast deference. I'm gonna do it myself. I'm taking the balls,
Bro.
I'm taking the balls."
So here's the thing: the fact that he did it with a kitchen knife, like,
Ugh.
I mean, at least it's sharp, I guess.
you hope.
You would think.
I don't know. I mean, first off, that guy's got to have a crazy pain tolerance to just be able to fight through that. And then
I don't even have anything on my soundboard that goes good with this, except the fa. But I will tell you, there is one that I might have that could save this.
You went full retard, man. Never go full retard.
I thought you were gonna be cheeky and go, "Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust."
I looked at it. It's
Lord
here.
have mercy, I'm about to bust.
He's not.
He's never busting again.
Man, you know what?
Fuck.
You think like he has like fond memories of his last nut?
No. Nah.
Like if you knew that's how you're going out, like do you find something good that's like a last meal? Like, you know, death row inmates, they get their last dinner choice, like your last nut. Like,
That kid can't be mine. I cut my balls off. I cut my balls off.
yeah.
I don't even have nuts. I cut them off. That's one of the most disturbing stories we've ever talked about on the show. Because as a man,
Everyone, you know, heard this and went,
my balls naturally sucked in
It's cringe.
hearing the story.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Fort Wayne. You still like Fort Wayne, Indiana?
They have this great bar called Flashbacks. It's a good time.
Appropriately titled for that guy.
Yeah, it's not good, man. That's a horrible story, but Flashbacks is a great time. You should check it out. It's not bad. If you're ever in Fort Wayne, Indiana, check it out. It's a good time.
Yeah.
Good memories. But that's what we got for Patrol Gone Wild, brought to you by Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust. Make sure you guys tune in every week for another couple stories that'll just make your head spin or your balls suck into your body. I mean, it is what it is. But make sure you guys are getting out there smoking DTT. Steve Saka's got something for everybody. Pipe smokers, regular smokers. They got everything for everybody. So make sure you're checking them out. Not really a lot left in the show. We're an hour and 20 minutes, and we had to do our cigar review. Gio, I didn't even see your cigar in a while. Oh, yeah, you got a lot left. That's going to be a tough review for you, buddy. At least I'm getting down to the end. I'm feeling pretty confident. Adam, I'm not really expecting you to do one, but if you could give me some kind of a score at some point.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
You know how it goes.
Out of a hundo,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah. For sure. Will do.
Well, guys,
I got the golden inch left. I like to call this the golden inch. And
I'm gonna.
when the final third is the best part of the cigar,
I mean,
that's when you know
I'm
you
gonna.
got a good
I'm
smoke.
gonna start being self-proclaimed. That's the golden inch, honey.
Golden inch.
This is the golden inch, babe. Don't you ever forget it. And then
The last part of it.
I know you don't know anything about measurements. This is actually 8 inches.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's a huge cigar. But as always, guys, it's time for our cigar reviews, which are brought to you by Small Batch Cigars, the official online retailer of the Down to Herf podcast. Make sure you're checking them out. Best shipping in the business. Andrew and Dave, amazing people, and they have a ton of cigars to meet all your needs. As I said earlier, that new page is always being refreshed on Jerry's phone. I'm a little disappointed not one person sent us a small batch receipt. We were trying to give it away here. I know you guys buy shit.
All somebody had to do was send their receipt
And a
using
screenshot.
the code, and we were just going to give
Give-
them a bunch of cigars,
Yeah.
and not one single person
Now
did it.
it's too late.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm not hurt at all.
That required too much effort for some people.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Did you do a review?
No, I did not.
Adam,
I also have like 2/3 of a cigar left.
talk about the cigar for a minute. I'm done. I did a review, but I'm curious what your thoughts are and if you could come up with some kind of a final score.
Sure. I don't know how you guys do your scores and ratings.
A, B, C, D, E. Appearance of the cigar, burn of the cigar, construction, draw, enjoyment.
Okay, appearance. Beautiful looking cigar. Nice wrapper. I believe it's a broadleaf.
What is it?
It was all Nicaraguan.
All Nicaraguan.
And that's all it
Definitely
says?
definitely has that broadleaf style. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. I love the Vitola. It's a perfecto. But it's a really nice perfecto. It's not super tapered at both ends. The foot of the cigar is kind of flattened off. It's really nice. Gives it a nice even burn right from the jump. Which takes me into construction, which was honestly absolutely perfect the whole way through. The burn line has been nice, straight, even throughout the whole cigar. Little bit of a tough draw at first. Nothing that you'd be concerned about. I mean, it was still puff and smoke. Really about halfway through started to open up more. Where you were really getting more smoke, more chug, which was great because it kept it slow burning, and then it really opened up in the second half. So I mean, the burn was really nice as far as flavor. Another reason why I think it's broadleaf, because you kind of get some of that, I think, dark chocolate, a little bit of sweetness maybe to it. You know, I'm really not like can't you know, I don't have like a super enhanced palate, so I can't like, you know, pick out, you know, 100% of everything, but I think I was getting some of those notes. Really great cigar. I would say it's definitely got a high rating. I would probably put it at a 91. I'd put it at a 91.
That was a better review than
I'm laughing only for one thing.
What's that?
The amount of ums and uhs during that review made me die. Every time you said
Well, I was thinking,
and I'm like,
I was thinking.
I know, like, you don't do this every week, so
Yeah.
you did amazing the whole episode, and then like during the cigar review,
Well, that's because I'm
he's doing it on the fly, though.
somebody right now
That's because I'm
laughing
thinking,
because they're like, holy shit.
because as I'm describing the cigar, I'm thinking about the last, you know, hour and a half of me smoking it. So, you know, in between me talking, I need those couple extra seconds to be like, okay, you know, what did I actually think about this thing?
He hasn't said or since he started talking
So
again.
those and ahs were actually thoughtful thinking seconds to give you an accurate review of this cigar. So that's my review. Give it a 91.
Minus the ums. I thought it was a great review.
I love the review. I was like, every time he said it, I laughed harder. And I was sitting over here in the corner laughing by myself. And I didn't know if you noticed it at all, Gio, but like I was dying in the corner.
So, what do you think about the cigar?
Who's up? Me or you?
I'll go. I got...
We'll give a review this week because you never gave us the final score last week.
Which was really funny. When you texted me, I was like, I didn't? I think Jake started talking. And
He did. And, yeah, you just didn't do it.
But I had my notes there, so I was able to give you that. So, all right. The Creature by Tatuaje, the 14th edition of the Monster series. Appearance, I gave it a 9. Adam, you touched on it. It's a good looking cigar. Very rough wrapper. I mean, I could see why you would think it would be a broadleaf. Like mine was just very, very veiny. Pause.
Bruh.
But going into the burn, going back to the appearance, I gave that a 9. The box, for it being a monster, I'm not gonna lie, a little bit disappointed.
I feel like we had a hand in this. We talked about it last October with Pete, and then It came to fruition.
Like, again, I feel like the monsters. That's like Pete's baby of the series, and he always has like something cool done to it. Like, it didn't need to just be and say the creature from Tatuaje. Like, give me something. Give me a little bit of pizzazz. But I still gave it a 9. That was just my only complaint about the actual appearance of the packaging there. Burn, we touched on this. This thing burns phenomenally. It's just a slow fucking burn. Like, I was trying to chief this thing, and it didn't work. I probably need, this to be an old school 2.5 hour podcast for me to finish this one. Construction, very, very well made. Ash when I want to. Probably could have did a decent long ash with how slow this thing burns, is my guess. Again, we've talked about it before. The My Father factory quality control does not miss. We even heard more about their process during our last show with Jake, where he told us a little bit about their fermentation and drying process. Little things that I don't know anything about or think twice about, truthfully, when it comes to the manufacturing side of cigars. Draw, I straight cut mine. I didn't notice any tightness throughout that Adam noticed. I thought it was pretty even throughout that entire portion. So I just gave that a consistent 9. And enjoyment, I'm going to give it a 9 as well. I really like the flavor of the cigar. I would have liked to finish it more. But
I forewarned you. I said it to both of you guys. I smoked the cigar on the back deck, and it took me 2.5 hours.
Yeah, well, you told me that as we were ready to start recording. You'd been like, hey, dude, you should probably light this up. Like, maybe like 20 minutes. I could have at least been somewhat close.
I'm telling you guys right now, everybody in the comments that are like, Gio barely smokes a cigar, he gives a review. This is not Gio's fault. If you smoke the cigar, you know it burns slow.
Yeah.
I'm defending you for once. Rather than being your hater for never finishing a cigar, I'm going to be a supporter right now and say, this is not your fault.
Yeah. So I gave it a 45 overall, which translates to a 90.
All right. The Tatuaje creature, the appearance, I gave it a 9. I actually like the box. I think it looks pretty sweet. Creature from the Black Lagoon, classic, like old school horror, classic riff on the Monster series. I like that he did it. We kind of talked to him and said, hey, man, when are you going to make it a full size? He's like, I don't know. And I don't know if he already knew, or maybe we had some kind of influence on that, but you never know. I like to think we had our hands in it a little bit. Burn, I gave it a 9.5. I mean, I did not relight this thing one time. The burn was absolutely perfect. I don't know if you can get more perfect than this. I've never scored a 10 on a burn, but if there was ever going to be a time I did, this might have been it, but I gave it a 9.5. Construction, I gave it a 9. I thought the construction was amazing on the cigar. Obviously, for the way the thing burns, the way the ash holds up, it's a very well-constructed cigar. It's what we expect from My Father cigars. It's the reason they are the company they are. The draw, I gave it a 9.5. I didn't really have any tightness or anything in the draw. I thought the draw was really consistent throughout the entire cigar, despite the size. It's a Perfecto. I don't know how you cut your Perfectos. I always cut it with a straight cut. I thought the draw was fantastic. Smoke output was great. Wasn't really heavy smoke that like kind of lingers around, but it dissipated well with what we have here in the lounge. The overall enjoyment, I gave it a 9.0. I thought it was a really, really great cigar. I like it. I don't know what it actually is. You said it's just Nicaraguan? That's all the information? They didn't give any wrapper details or anything, Gio?
No, it just says Nicaraguan all the way.
Okay, so it's a Nicaraguan Puro. It's really, really good. It's a really good cigar. I liked how it tasted. So some notes I had on it. Well, that gave me a 46.92 overall. I thought it was spicy. I got spice, leather, chocolate, very spicy retrohale. I thought it was a really, really good cigar. I did. You were a 90.
Mm-hmm.
You were a 91.
Yeah.
I was a 92. We'll round those. We'll take the We'll take the score of those, and that's going to bring us to a 91 overall. Really, really good cigar. I'm glad I have a bunch. If I ever need to kill 3 hours of my life, this would be a great cigar to do it.
Yeah, I mean, just remember, guys, Jerry has 17 more boxes of these.
The number just keeps going up. I love that. I love that the number just keeps going up.
Of the 7,000 boxes, Jerry has 25%.
I have 3. I have 3 seal boxes. Stop.
100.
Stop.
100.
No. Stop it.
1,000.
I have all of them. I have every single one ever made. But that being said, Gio, I'm going to throw it to you. You got any closing notes?
Well, guys, first, Adam, thanks for popping by for us. Appreciate you showing up. Also, guys, make sure you are subscribing to the YouTube channel. We love and appreciate your support. Keep getting that up. It helps us more than you know. Then when our, one of our show main sponsors yells at us from our subscriber count, we can say we're slowly creeping up. You know who you are, Steve.
I mean, it is what it is.
Oh, he says it right to us, so it's funny. I just got to give him a little blowback for that. As well, make sure you're checking us out every Wednesday on the Cigar Hustlers Podcast Network and YouTube, as well as whatever platform you are listening to us on. Give us a follow on Instagram, and don't forget about the Patreon. Jerry, you want to take that away?
Yeah, man. Patreon's awesome. You get an episode every Friday. If you want more from the Down to Herf podcast, you can find us on the After Herf show on Patreon. There's 2-tier memberships. Fantastic time. We do a live monthly Herf with everybody from the show. That's kind of like our time to get together, address things that are going on, things you want to talk about. It's just an overall great time. We talk about literally anything and everything that you can imagine. It's a really, really good time, and it's a great opportunity to get together with you guys, and as you guys as listeners get together with us and just, shoot the shit, smoke a cigar, get a little fucked up, talk a little bit way too long. I can't think of a live Herf that's any better than that. Adam, again, I want to thank you for popping on and being a stand-in this week. I really appreciate your time. I hope you had a good time. I had to call in the old favor. And, it takes a lot for me to ask for a favor.
Yeah. Love it. Always a good time. I mean, when it comes to, talking cigars, talking whiskey, talking bullshit, having fun, there's nobody better than the boys from Down to Herf. Love coming on the show. So thanks for having me. Great time.
You're the man. Patreon members, we'll see you Friday. Oh, did you want to say something else?
Yeah. Also, if you want to check out the shop, Smokers Haven, check out our socials. We got Facebook, we got Instagram. It would be Smokers Haven WNY. You could check out our handmade pipes. We hand blend tobacco. We got a killer cigar selection. So, hop on and check us out.
This dude really does make some fantastic pipes. He is Meerschaum. He hand makes Briar pipes. There's literally nobody better.
Thank you.
You can't say enough good things. I own one, and I'm not even a pipe smoker. That being said, Patreon members, we'll see you Friday. If you're a regular listener, you know where to catch us every Wednesday. YouTube, Spotify. We're there. We're there for you. Peace out. We love you.